Jujutsu. The name itself whispers of yielding, of gentle art. This is a clever deception. It is an ancient Japanese martial system. Its secrets are buried deep within history's forgotten scrolls. Many believe they understand it, but few truly grasp its core. The art is more than mere technique, it is a mindset, a way of surviving impossible odds. Its depths remain largely unexplored by the modern world. This art was born from necessity. It was shaped by warriors, samurai who faced death daily. They needed methods that worked. No rules, no referees, only the stark reality of combat. Jujutsu was their answer. Jujutsu's origins are complex. They are often debated by scholars. Some say it emerged from older forms, ancient grappling arts like sumai, or perhaps from Chinese kenpo influences. These seeds took root in Japanese soil. They were cultivated by warriors. The bushi, the samurai, needed effective close-quarters methods, especially when disarmed or fighting in armor. These early forms were raw, unsystematized, yet brutally effective. They were tools for the battlefield, not for the dojo. The Sengoku Jidai, the Warring States period. This was Jujutsu's crucible. Centuries of incessant warfare. Samurai clans clashed endlessly. Survival depended on martial prowess. It was during this era that various RIU or schools began to form. Each school developed its own unique characteristics. Jujutsu's core lies in its comprehensive approach. It is not limited to one range, it does not favor one type of attack. At its heart is grappling, or kumi-uchi. This involves throws, or najwaza, techniques designed to unbalance, to hurl an opponent to the ground, often with devastating impact. Joint locks, or kanzetsu waza, were crucial, twisting wrists, elbows, and shoulders, causing immense pain, controlling or breaking limbs. These were not gentle applications. They were fast and decisive. Strikes, or atemiwaza, were integral, not the flashy kicks of other arts, but targeted, vicious blows, aimed at vulnerable points. Kyusho. The eyes, throat, groin, temples. Strikes were used to create openings, to disrupt an opponent's balance, to set up a throw or a lock, or to finish a fight quickly. Fists, open hands, elbows, knees, even the head. Section 4, Survival's Edge. The unforgiving reality of Jujutsu combat. Battlefield Jujutsu was a grim affair. It was stripped of all pretense. There was no honor in losing, only the cold finality of death. Samurai armor, yoroi, presented unique challenges. Striking armored points was often futile. Grappling became paramount, seeking gaps in the armor, targeting the neck, armpits, or inner thighs. Throws were designed to slam an armored opponent, to concuss or disable them through impact, or to put them in a vulnerable position on the ground, helpless. The environment was chaotic. Mud, blood, the screams of the dying. There were no rules, no one-on-one duels in the melee. Multiple attackers were common, surprise attacks were expected. Jujutsu taught awareness. It taught how to use the terrain, how to fight from disadvantaged positions. Techniques were often brutal. Eye gouges, throat crushes, joint breaks. These were not sport. They were necessities for survival. The goal was incapacitation, swift and permanent. Mercy was a luxury few could afford. Weapon retention was critical. Losing one's primary weapon, like a katana, could mean death. Section 5. Ancient tactics, modern threats, Jujutsu's timeless defense. In today's world, the threats have changed. Yet the core principles of Jujutsu remain strikingly relevant. We may not face armored samurai, but we face other dangers: street violence, sudden assaults, unexpected aggression. The old art offers timeless solutions. Its emphasis on close-quarters combat, its practical grappling and striking, these are directly applicable to modern self-defense scenarios. It teaches how to control an attacker, how to neutralize a threat quickly, using leverage, not just brute strength. Jujutsu's focus on adaptability is crucial. Real altercations are unpredictable. They are chaotic, unlike structured sparring matches. The ability to transition from standing to ground, from striking to grappling, this is a hallmark of effective self-defense. Jujutsu instills this fluid responsiveness. It teaches awareness of surroundings. How to use a situation to one's advantage. It is not just about techniques. It is about a strategic mindset, a way of thinking under pressure. This is invaluable today. Many modern self-defense systems unknowingly borrow from Jujutsu's vast arsenal. The joint locks, the throws, the control positions, these are often repackaged, presented as new innovations. But their roots run deep, back to the battlefields of Japan. Understanding these origins can provide a deeper appreciation. Section 6. Keepers of the Ryu, modern masters of a fading art. Despite its decline, authentic Jujutsu is not entirely lost. Dedicated masters and schools continue to practice. They preserve these ancient traditions. These are the keepers of the Ryu-ha, the classical schools, each with its unique history, its specific curriculum and philosophy. Finding these legitimate lineages can be challenging. Many modern schools use the name Jujutsu but teach something quite different, often a mix of modern arts or a sport-focused interpretation. True Koryu, or old-school Jujutsu, is rare. These masters are often unassuming. They do not seek fame or fortune. Their commitment is to the art itself, to passing on the knowledge faithfully, as it was passed to them. Training in a Koryu dojo is demanding. It requires patience, humility, and perseverance. The focus is on depth, not breadth, on mastering fundamentals, on understanding the underlying principles, not just collecting techniques. It is a lifelong journey of discovery, a deep dive into martial history. Organizations exist that strive to preserve and promote these classical Japanese martial arts. They connect practitioners worldwide, they provide resources for study, they help validate authentic lineages. This work is vital to prevent these arts from vanishing completely. Section 7. The first step, embracing your own martial path. My own journey into the world of Japanese martial arts began with questions, a deep curiosity about the samurai, about their combat methods. It led me down many paths, some well-trodden, others obscure. I encountered many interpretations, many claims. The search for authentic Jujutsu for the real battlefield applications was challenging. It required sifting through layers of myth, through modern reinterpretations. It meant looking beyond the surface, seeking the underlying principles, the raw, effective core. This exploration revealed a profound truth. The path of martial arts is deeply personal. What resonates with one person may not with another. The key is to begin, to take that first step. Whether it is driven by a desire for self-defense, for physical fitness, or historical interest, the journey itself offers rewards. It builds discipline. It cultivates awareness. It connects you to a lineage of practitioners, a chain stretching back through centuries. This connection is powerful. It is humbling. If the world of Jujutsu calls to you, if these forgotten skills intrigue you, I encourage you to seek, to explore. Look for a reputable school, a qualified instructor, one who emphasizes not just technique but also history, philosophy, and respect. Ask questions. Be discerning.